front. As you heard from the coach Darren Lehman, they're short of a bit of match practice. George Bailey alluded to that at the toss as well. But they're going to hit their straps, the Aussies, and hit the ground running. Aaron Finch, 24 games early on in his career, 35 his average, 300s, 250s. Have a look at the strike rate though, 92. And he does. Aaron Finch to take the first ball.
Australia underway. Interesting that Darren Lehman, Coach Darren Lehman from Australia, said it's not about the World Cup, but more about taking it. There's the first use of the feet. It was fine enough for them to be able to scamper through for two. Runs. Square of the wicket. First boundary of the morning.
They'd been so good, so disciplined up front, the Zimbabweans, bowling straight on that occasion. Too much width. And able to free his arms. And as soon as it got through the gap, it is a long way out there, but this is a very nice outfield here at Harare Sports Club. And it got the benefit of going across the wickets initially, picked up some pace and raced away for four. Aaron Finch to have a free hit.
Goes high over fine leg, who is up in the circle, and it will run away for four.
Looked like he tried the slower ball, Tendai Chitara, out the back of the hand, not all of it, toe end of the bat, but nevertheless he's paid the price for bowling a no ball as Tendai Chitara.
That was a genuine in the 90s and early 2000s. Down the ground goes Aaron Finch, and he gets all of it.
And that's what we've come to know and love about Aaron Finch. He's had enough, deciding to free the arms, and it was right in the slot from Panyangara, followed through and clubbed it over long on.
So important on these slow wickets. You hear cricketers talk about holding their shape. On a slow wicket, it's so easy to lose that left shoulder, and the bottom hand comes. And again, same result.
In the slot again from Panyangara. He feels he's got the pace of this wicket now, Aaron Finch. And Panyangara into middle stump. Aaron Finch over long on.
Well, that's what's been impressive right from the start to the two Australian openers, is that they've had a little look. The Zimbabweans were keeping it nice and tight, and now suddenly...
Powerfully struck, powerfully struck. That'll be four.
Wonderful shot this from Finch. Once again, Williams sliding the ball down the leg side. Finch has decided not to take his helmet off, so he's no doubt he is looking to sweep. And he gets down and executes it beautifully. No one behind square on that leg side, and he places it in full control, gets over the top of it, no danger, and another boundary.
Yes. Trigger movement of intent there from Aaron Finch backing a
World Cup comes about.
Well, he didn't get all of that, but just enough to find the gap or clear the infield. And that's the end of the compulsory power play. 10 overs gone, and Australia put into bat 46. Frost on the covers. I think he's got enough of that. Yesterday they were practicing their six hitting, and the Zimbabweans were watching. It's all misty-eyed as they were hitting balls onto the Josiah Tongagara Road, and they were thinking, well, they can obviously afford to lose a few, and this one almost went the same way. Beautiful strike.
Yeah, it's the self-belief of the modern cricketer, isn't it? If you get it in the right spot, he just believes that he can and will back himself to go over the top and be successful. And Aaron Finch has hit plenty of deliveries out of the ground in his career. This is just another example, just tossed up outside the off stump. He's got that self-belief. He could have tried to maybe hit it over the offside because...
been controversially omitted from the third game against South Africa.
I think that's the part of
Australians were doing yesterday. So although Haddon and Finch have made it look simple and make it look easy, but they practice, and it's an expensive practice, as I said, because they must have lost a dozen balls.
Yeah, it is. It's the modern way, you know, with the T20 cricket advent.
You want to see the result.
Yeah, you got to see how you hit them, and it goes into the net. You can't work out whether your miss hit's clearing the boundary or not. It's a confidence thing as well. You want to see the ball sailing into the stands, knowing that if you've just timed it and got your bat behind it, it's gone all the way.
Early turn for Prosper Sayer. I tell you what, that wasn't too bad.
I think it's a really good shot. Unfortunately, doesn't go his way, and he gets a delivery that's over-pitched. And Finch cashes in with a beautiful shot through the covers.
And with that, Finch moves to 47. You just get the impression he's just pacing himself, just holding himself back like a...
Push softly into the offside and picking up a comfortable 2. And that'll bring up a 50 for Aaron Finch.
It's his third one-day international 50. He's played well, 50 from 59 balls. Was needed to keep his concentration since coming together with Mitchell Marsh, as he's been starved of the strike somewhat. He's given his side a really good start. $113 for 1.
Even Mitchell Stark, I can all clear the rope. You wonder when Zimbabwe will look to bowl what is termed death bowling. But he missed out there. Yeah, I think the areas generally where Zimbabwe bowled so far have been good areas. Trying to get that length, like you said. Pushing hard for 2. Yeah, good decision out to Chingabura. It's pretty quick across. For the young man, Marsh, walking in at number 3. He's got a start as well. 20 of 35, the 2 boundaries. I'll push for 2 again here. But where it's been a struggle for him has been the rotation of the strike early on. But Razabut's pretty quick, but he won't cut the single off on the bounce. Yeah, with the field restrictions, you're going to struggle. Slow wicket, so he's just waited on it, Finch. He'll pick up an easy 3. Yeah, he moved his feet really well there, did Aaron Finch, because it wasn't wide enough. Johnson never wanted to bowl. There is that sweep shot and easy boundary for Finch. Yeah, not a great delivery from Nyumbu, but yeah, I do sort of feel sorry for him a little bit. He bowled his first 3 overs in the power play. He's now been chucked the ball and gone, here, you can bowl in the power play again. He's on a hiding to nothing on that leg side. And I do feel a little bit sorry for him. Easy pickings for Aaron Finch. Out! Got him. Man up, straight to him. Nyumbu strikes.
Yeah, it looks like Vusi Sabanda, the man behind square, 2 men in, and was potentially a free hit for Finch again. Down the leg side, and unfortunately for him, he's hit this one in the air. Maybe hit it too well. And Vusi Sabanda straight to him. Pretty simple catch. Big wicket for Zimbabwe. They needed that. New batsman at the crease, that's what they wanted. Aaron Finch has gone for 67. Caught by the sub, Vusi Sabanda, bowled by Nyumbu. 145 for 2.